Yeah, I don't know about you, but I really do like these types of one summoning mechanic only festivals. Especially that, yeah, you have to don't worry too much about very specific, problem monsters in the extra deck. Although, granted, some of these summoning mechanics nowadays may be problematic. But, in general, these decks usually kind of promote some more interesting decks, even though you could just use a Pendulum deck all the time, because they're never affected by these kinds of festivals. But then again, there aren't that many good Pendulum decks. So, yeah. So, as you can see here, we're playing on the Xyz Festival. Now, and last time we did an Xyz Festival, I used Sharks. And this is the case here, too. So, around this time, Chaos Xyz Nash Knight, which is the monster I just summoned, was recently revealed. It was recently released. And I want to know what it's like. I kind of don't really understand to this day, like, what's with this monster. Like, why do I summon it? Like, what situations would I need it? Aside from it being a really big wall. Not entirely sure. I haven't really used Sharks much after this Xyz Festival. So I don't really get to understand much of what's going on here. Especially since, like, later on I found out about, what is it? Xyz Berry and Hope, and I kind of like that a bit more. So I think I don't remember if I dropped Nash Knight, but the point is I just wanted to use it, just say I used it. And I have no idea how it works very well. But anyway... Yeah, as you notice, like, I have no idea what opponent's playing until this point. Only now I realize, oh wait, opponent's playing Phantom Knights. Now, I just want to preface this. For the rest of this duel this. I have Abyss Dweller in this deck. Okay, now that you know I have Abyss Dweller in this deck, I'm wondering, okay, at what point do I use Abyss Dweller? Or should I ask? At what point during this duel should I use, or could I use, Abyss Dweller? So I just want to let you know, Abyss Dweller would do perfectly on this deck. However, as you'll see, there wasn't a single opportunity for me to pull off Abyss Dweller until the literal last second. And back when, like, at a time where it doesn't really matter anymore. Alright. So now that, you know the context. Remember, I have Abyss Dweller, and I can't use it, because, I mean, look at my hand, it's just, these two spell cards I can't use in the opponent's turn right now. He's just gonna do the standard, Phantom Knight combo, and of course, ending off with the usual level 4, the rank 4 suspect, that being Dark Belling Sea Dragon. Now, I used, Zeus's effect earlier, even though it kind of doesn't really matter, because it was, negated. But mostly because I knew this exact effect would happen anyway. It wouldn't matter if I used it or not. So I decided to just use it even if I, even I know I couldn't. So remember, I have Abyss Dweller in this deck. Now, I instead here go for Signed Honor Arc, because Abyss Dweller by itself cannot run over Dark Rebellion. So I feel like Signed Honor Arc is the best option in this specific case. Or even Hope Woven Spider Shark. Hope Woven Dragon Spider Shark would probably do better. But I figured that Signed Honor Arc would do better or just as well here instead. Yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say here. I feel like Signed Honor is the very better option here. Or the other Xyz that I said earlier. Because, like, again, I could go for Abyss Dweller here, but I just don't have it's not the best time for it. However, because I can't summon Abyss Dweller at that time, I'm just really stuck with whatever it is I'm doing here. Luckily, I have Turn Tribute and the Karyushin spell. However, it not really matters because it's a Phantom Knights deck. They just throwing graveyard effects left and right, and of course dealing with that Fog Blade or whatever. But yeah. So yeah, I try to do things with Beautiful Princess. However, wait for this. Now it can't. Now here's the thing: if it wasn't, sorry, if it wasn't for Fog Blade preventing me attacking, I would have won here. I would have done exact damage. However, I could not attack due to Fog Blade. So that's unfortunate. Would have won here, but it's not the case here. Oh, now comes Rhoda. Now trying to do some more Phantom Knights nonsense. Got nothing more to say here. He's just doing more Phantom nonsense, so to say. But surprisingly, my opponent just doesn't attack here because like you could probably couldn't if I didn't want to attack. Probably attack my Buzzsaw Shock. But anyway. However, so this is the last turn here, so I can see right now I can summon Abyss Dweller. This is literally the last time, the first point I can summon Abyss Dweller. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this duel. So yeah, at what point could I use Abyss Dweller and made it work? See you guys later.